the Kendrick Lamar pop out, bro. What you think about the pop out?
Come on, man. That was incredible. We'll get through it quick because I know y'all done seen all the reactions days and past. Y'all done got through it. But look, man, that was one of the this Amazon stuff I'm loving. If y'all gonna hike the prices up of the ticket prices and stuff, the cons, I am so glad to just be able to watch it the next day on YouTube, watch it that night on Amazon, whatever. Put it on Netflix. I don't care. Let me watch it. Like another thing we got to talk about too, the Versus thing on X. But anyway, like because that's a streaming thing too. But like, let me watch it on something if I can't afford the ticket. So I appreciated it. The camera work was great with the wop, 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 wops. You know what I'm saying? Fire on there. Did the song 5 times. Incredible set list. Messed up a few times on the Euphoria. I get that though. As a rapper, when you just ready to throw that new line in your head, you thinking, when they hear how I flip, give me Tupac, ring back, and I might give you some more respect. Like, or I might give you a little more respect, like whatever. Like, he got to say more because I think what he said before that, but you don't really want to say more because more implies that you have some already. So you should say that I might give you some respect. Because then that implies that you have none. But the rhyme scheme's different. Anyway, I'm getting too technical. But that's the only thing I didn't like. Still, everything else I like. Coming out on that track or whatever, I'll be honest, I didn't watch the full 4 hours. I didn't watch the other sets with everybody else. But much respect to everybody because I've heard Westside Boogie albums. So I know how dope he is. But yeah, I just really wanted to see Kendrick's album. So that's how I felt about the performance. Great. And I loved how it was way more West Coast and not, even though that was kind of the foundation or the spark, you know what I'm saying? That was the, that was the light, the spark to get the fuse going or whatever. But the firework, the big pop was kind of the West Coast unity and kind of what Kendrick wanted and bringing the West together and having a peaceful event. From what I heard, not as much security. So shout out to them.
Yeah, I just want to say R.I.P. to Drizzy, the boy. It was a funeral, man. It was a funeral. I just, when someone leaves and they not going to return, you just have to, pray for their family and pray for everybody around them to be good after they gone. Bro, Drake out of here, bro. Yeah. What that whole night showed me was, it ain't no more discussion on who the king of this era. Like, yeah, he the king of the West Coast, bro. But that was a moment for hip hop. Like, even if you're a person who don't really understand what the West Coast scene like, bro, what he just did for the West Coast, even with the politics of other sets and different things that went on there, bro, that's a hip hop moment. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna be forgotten. Like that's gonna be around for a while. Then he shot the video to Not Like Us, and he got all kind of random celebrities. DeMar DeRozan popped out. He got like all these different people that came out to support it. Yo, this Kendrick's era, bro. It ain't no more, J. Cole bowed out and Drake just took a bad L. It ain't no more conversation, bro. He the GOAT of this era, man. Shout out to K-Dot.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of those people, salute to everybody that was on that stage, especially for the big group picture. And I just wanted to say, the thing I liked about that and know about that is that growing up, and I'm sure you could do the same thing if you put it in this perspective, growing up, how we grew up and where we grew up, we can get our own type of people that we seen or know of growing up, that if we seen them in place taking that picture, it would blow our minds. So I didn't have to know each person in that picture, each person on that stage. But when I kind of learned what that meant and what that was, I got the gist of what that meant for the West Coast. The same way that I'm like, okay, so if I don't want to speak too much, but you know what I mean. Like the people that we know that it'll be wild to see them in a picture together like that. Yeah. That's a big way beyond hip hop.
It was just one of them things where, like, to the national scene, you know, of course we know the big names. Of course we know that Dr. Dre was there and Snoop was there, like, yeah. But like it was the other people that was there. It was the other faces that was there. It was a lot of people that was there from different, you know, different walks of life that he got there on that stage. And he had some people like the crowd, like people. It was a moment, bro, and it's like
I don't think I'm saying that with all the respect because I don't think we supposed to know, and that's how we not supposed to know all those people up there.
For the culture.
Speaking of the culture, that's what it was more so about. It was way big, even though this is wild to say because hip hop comes from the culture and hip hop is so much of the culture that it can be the culture, but it was just okay. It was just way more almost about being black and unity and what we can be as a people when we stand together. That's what I mean when I say it was beyond a hip hop moment. But because we don't really get to see stuff like that. And then some of the people downplaying it, you know, I've seen some of the videos of people being, you know, other artists did this and they put these artists together and put artists on the same stage together. It wasn't just putting artists on the same stage together. Yeah. Like you don't understand if that happened nationwide. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If that happened nationwide, the progress that could be made if that's held together.
And shout out to Tim. He just said that's a moment we probably won't see again.